Are you out of money or don't want to spend any more on video games? Well, welcome to FTP, a series where I take a free game from Steam. I'll play it and I'll tell you if it's worth your time.
That is my dream. I is what I dream. It's what you make it. Always right.
Hola, what is up, mi familia, and welcome back to our channel. Today, new episode of FTP series, or free to play for anyone who is new around here. I guess if you're new, that's weird. Disclaimer, this isn't a complete review of the game, but it's just a quick overview. Today's game is Deepest Sword. But before we get started, make sure you like, you share, and you subscribe if you're new, because this family cannot and will not grow without the help of any of you. But also, guess what? I stream on Twitch every Saturday and Sunday. Follow me there. Your support would be greatly appreciated. A link is in the description. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Deepest Sword is a game that actually came out not too long ago from the date of writing it. It came out on the 9th of June of this year, 2021. The game is a lot like Getting Over It, but instead of being a man in like some kind of cauldron, you're a knight with a sword in a quest to slay a dragon and rescue your pet. I think it's your pet. I'm not sure actually. The game is actually very, very short with only 5 levels technically. But technically, I mean, once you get to the dragon the first 4 times, your sword actually isn't big enough to penetrate the dragon's skin. So each time the level will reset, you'll get a bigger sword, but then there'll be a new addition to the cave. The game gets a bit harder the bigger the sword gets at times, which is something that was pretty cool. You end up having to maneuver the sword around the platform. Eventually, your sword pretty much gets big enough to the point where it was just too difficult, at least for me. I'm not the greatest with platform games or platforming in general, so it was quite hard for me. But honestly, that really is most of the game. There really isn't much else. Yes, it may sound like a game isn't worth it, but honestly, it is. This game is set up so you can speedrun it and post it up on speedrun.com. Now, I think this is fantastic. They kept the speedrunning in mind, so the game in general is just great. My best time, although, was 19 minutes and 23 seconds. When I checked the speedrun record board or the scoreboard, it was somewhere like in 2 minutes and 56 seconds. I don't know how they did it. I don't have that kind of time to put into this game, but I can see the addiction. It's just a really well-made game. Yes, it is repetitive, but there's something about it that just makes you want to keep playing over and over, just trying to get better. I think most of it comes from just wanting to beat your previous time, and maybe it's just the nature of us trying to beat our own scores, trying to become better. And I think that's what might be the addicting part of the game. But with that being said, the game isn't worth putting your valuable time into it. From how much I've praised the game, I'm pretty sure you've guessed it already, and the answer is yes. The game is very addicting. The art is very beautiful. The music is nice. And I really do like the game. I really recommend playing it. I see myself playing this game in the near future, and I have already from the time of recording this. And at the end of the day, it's free. You don't have much to lose but your time. And even then, I would argue that you're not losing your time with this game. There's no microtransactions whatsoever, so this game is pretty much free to play. This game is one of those games you have in your library that I would give a seal of approval to. It's a must get. Get it and play it. Deepest Sword. Link in the description below. I'm going to start doing that from now on because I haven't been doing that. But with that being said, thank you so much for joining me today in today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios. Con mucho amor.